over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Quickly now. Cars Petrificus Total. Well done.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all... Hello? Something here. Ranrock said so.
Revelio.
Something here. Ranrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my...
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Well played. But then, I'll get you.
An utterly pitiful display.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Let's head inside. How on earth could they have known that?
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. There's no time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. 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 I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Revelio. These look familiar. Burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Easy on me. Revelio. Revelio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. When I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. 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 Leviosa. Revelio. Don't like the look of this. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way. Revelio.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts.
Indeed.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the log.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to...
Very well. Are you...
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic?
Not that I recall.
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient... If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform...
Thank you, sir. Revelio. Revelio. I should ask...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, you, however, I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them.
Why would I do this?
Oh, rest assured, there's very... first, you know how to cast a... next, you'll notice that the door is...
But what about...
Curfew? Oh, tosh! And I took advantage. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom.
Alohomora.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Alohomora. Revelio. Yes. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
The faculty tower. Spying on the professors, are we?
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
If I catch a caught you.
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that yes, well, it's still early.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Preparing for rebellion?
Hello, Amora.
Class is for. She's right. Why don't we leave goblins? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too.
Revelio. Revelio.
My venom is tentacular. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now. had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic.
Revelio.
How's that?
Revelio. Alohomora. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I... Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing.
You are my... Now, remember.
Understood.
I appreciate it. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help.
Revelio.
Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Mine now, demigods. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient. Revelio.
Lumos.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Clever? How offensive. They're fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary.
Eyes on me, musician.
Revelio.
Accio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Confringo.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, you are too kind. We thank you. Oh, whoever played that note.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, without the information, it may sound that I wondered, if you were to test this...
Sounds as if you're...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Revelio. Off to the races, then.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Revelio.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Revelio.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio. Revelio.
Seems old Arn is back in business. Glad to hear he found his cart.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it in experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. Some provide us with magically imbued material, which does not.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
Professor Weasley, be on the lookout. Meanwhile...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwings.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio. Madam Koga.
Wonderful.
Yes, Professor.
That's good. If black. Well, with... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I'd take up herbology.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Stop that at once.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said him.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well.
We will have to gather whatever...
Revelio.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retreat. Now before you...
It all seems clear to...
I do hope our... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Revelio.
Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Like the only go further. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum. The
Revelio.
allows you to freeze objects or people. Simply complete a few tasks and then progress.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
I need to get that platform closer. But how?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Down I go.
No other way.
Lumos. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Confringo. Revelio.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus...
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further... I saw one of their campsites not...
I'll head there now.
Good. Then get to that helmet. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Alohomora. Revelio.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You've made a grave mistake. You will pay for your deed.
Now, this has become
Expulso! Look what you've done! You expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful. I'm not done with you. Come on, you afraid to fight back? Don't
Revelio.
Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok.
You did the thieves a service by recovering.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it,
Thank you. This should...
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Revelio.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch. It will be nice to keep. All you will need to do.
All right. Professor Howin will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke will meet you there.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
That's it. Revelio.
Revelio. There we go.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Wisdom is a goal. Let us practice precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Deke thinks you should be proud.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Perhaps we should work, if it's helpful.
Then I shall go and rescue.
Good luck.
Revelio. Arrest the momentum.
Revelio.
Arrest the momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. You cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers. and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke.
It is. So,
I shall go and find...
Deke will be...
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's Revelio. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself, I'm Revelio. trickier than the others.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue.
All right.
Deke. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beast.
Indeed.
Deke hopes so too. But if...
Any beasts?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need. And, speaking of care, beasts that are well... If you gather some magical material...
Very well.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I've collected some magical...
Now, Deke can... First, you'll need...
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. Making your clothing. Why don't you try?
I'll go and experiment. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room.
Of course.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I used the enchant.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to?
You will. For now, Howard.
Thank you for your help. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
Cozy than Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. The lot of it was brought up. Apparently, must have been someone. Anyway, always have trouble. Used to carry them in the but people kept on.
Seems like a poor choice.
you don't mind sharing, despite the fact that we... Takes a lot to round up most of the supply.
Perhaps it was your...
Oh. And I'll have you know that it's my eye. Anyway, always best to pop.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time.
What do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you
Rebellion.
Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio. Revelio.
Might I remind everyone?
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Won't you?
go.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.